Now, we're going to finish the programme today on a very interesting subject because we were reading this week about millions of people, absolutely millions of people here in London and the southeast of England. Apparently there's some sort of scare going around that water's going to be rationed and they run the risk of running out of drinking water over the next 10 years or so.
Yeah, that's according to some campaigners. The UK government is recommending that 6 to 8 glasses of water a day are consumed. So we're asking this morning, what is the best way to drink the right amount of water? And we're joined now by certified water sommelier Eamonn Patel.
Just run that past me again.
What's that?
Water sommelier.
Yeah.
Really?
A water taste expert.
Like as if he can tell the difference between water. You see, a lot of people, this is Eamonn Patel, a lot of people, Eamonn, will think all water tastes the same, but you're going to take us through several varieties.
That's right. Eamonn Patel, water consultant for 20 years, water sommelier. I'm here to hydrate your imagination with water as unique as you. So first of all, we're going to start off with a very special water, tap water.
Okay.
We are very lucky.
GB News tap water?
No, this is from a water dispenser promoted by the Mayor of London and Thames Water from Fulham Broadway.
And so how should we consume water to get the best taste? Is it the same as wine with a swirl?
Yes, give water value from a beautiful stemware. Why not? Okay. We give it to wine. So you get a calcium level, you get a slight hint of chlorine there. Yeah, it's very heavy on the palate.
Yeah, it definitely has an antiseptic sort of... can you not taste the chemicals in it? Very obvious to me.
Without this, we're going to be going back to the Victorian days of cholera epidemics without the additional chlorine. But there are ways to fix this. The second water that I would like to introduce...
That wouldn't really make me lick my lips and say I fancy a glass of that.
That is for hydration.
If it was cold, it might be...
Yes, temperature plays a huge role. The next water would be Aquapact. And I encourage the government to look at sustainable packaged waters, remove the one-use plastic bottled waters from the supermarket shelves, and water on the go should be more of a carton-based.
Now, does that disintegrate, that carton?
It can be recyclable a lot easier than plastic. And I'm starting a campaign next week to urge the government by 2024 to drop single-use plastic bottled water.
Fantastic campaign.
Yes, and I think it's very important for the children to have more academic learning about the source of water and where it's from to create a drinking water lifestyle.
Well, what?
Taste it on the other side. I mean, I'm really sorry. I've just got a poisoned palate. I can't tell.
You might be slightly dehydrated,
I'm
but
always dehydrated.
It takes a bit of time to taste water.
I think that tastes smooth. Is that a fair comment?
Wow, what a beautiful vocabulary you've just used.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's there.
It was sort of,
We've just never been taught or educated for generations to describe the taste of water, and they all taste different. So
I quite like carbonated water. I'm a Philistine with that.
Yeah.
Carbonated water is brilliant. It brings bubbles of joy. The carbonation levels pair brilliant with foods or wines.
But does it still hydrate you?
It does indeed, and stimulates the digestive system as well. So I've got a very special water from Slovenia.
Oh, thank you. Now, just because I've watched a documentary on water with Zac Efron, I'm suspicious that this is going to have a high mineral content.
You're right. It's one of the world's richest waters. It's medically certified as well.
Well, that tastes like, that almost tastes like liver salts.
Yes, for me, I would describe it as a sherbety, sweet sherbety taste at the end.
It is fizzy.
Like
and Mother Nature put the bubbles.
Soda almost,
Yes, very good for you. High in magnesium, calcium. This is a great water for maybe hungover, or if you want to perk yourself up, health and well-being.
Right, what's the name of that one?
Donat MG from Slovenia.
£5 a pop, though, but it's quite nice.
And then the next water we've got here is a very beautiful water. It's called Cloud Juice from King Island, Tasmania. So it's virgin rainwater, straight from the clouds.
Carbon footprint, though.
Carbon footprint. In this world, there is a carbon footprint on everything. This is an experience water. You have tap water for hydration, and then you have waters for celebration, to enjoy. And what's amazing about this water is Bob Marley said, some people feel the rain, taste the rain, others just get wet. So it's one of these waters that creates a nice experience with loved ones or on a dinner table. It's not everyday hydration.
Isn't it wonderful? I love it.
Yeah,
It's
it's
enthusiasm.
like-
So what's this one
Can
called?
we become water
Cloud
snobs
juice.
then? Are we?
Not water snobs, water ambassadors.
Thank
You know,
you.
sharing the vocabulary of how to describe water.
See, I can tell when I go home, the water in Belfast tastes different than the water in London, for instance.
Absolutely
Regionally, will water taste different?
It does indeed, because it all depends on the minerals within the soils, the calciums, the magnesiums, and these are Mother Nature's ingredients that provide the mouthfeel and taste.
See, I can tell why you wanted the order to be different. You wanted the Bulgarian one last because actually coming
Yes.
afterwards, this tastes quite bland.
That's
but
right.
again, I think it tastes like water, like
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. So you start from a low mineral to a high mineral, and I think it's very important that just recently, at least 80% of our traditional British Victorian water fountains across the UK are not being used. They're either cemented in, cigarette butts, or the irony of plastic bottles just being left in them.
Yeah.
And I encourage government, councils to
Get them back.
and the beauty of these water fountains for public, and we've got great history here in the UK of providing this.
I'm only doing this because we're almost out of time. The programme's going to
Please.
finish. So I've just opened this stunning box. It says water is gold.
It's a very special
And I
water.
don't know if you can see that. If I sit over here, can you see that? Where's camera 6? Straight in front of us. And I'll bring a bottle. Oh, you can't because of my yellow dress. See the golden specks. But let me pour some.
Will the gold not poison us? What use is the gold
I'm fine
in
with
it?
drinking.
The natural gold has antiseptic properties. It's been used for centuries. This water from Slovenia comes from a very special spring, and recently they found a seahorse, a 12.5 million fossil seahorse at the actual spring, and it's to create an experience
Can't smell
and the discussion and the value of water.
So, Millen, last words to you in
Yes.
10 seconds or so. What should people be taking away? What should they be thinking about their water from here on in?
Respect tap water for your daily hydration. Make sure your kids are educated in regards to describing the taste of water. Make sure the kids have plenty of water on the way to school, and also the schools to encourage drinking water and creating a vocabulary and including more water technology.
What would a bottle of this set you back out of interest?
It's a talking point, £150, but that should create what is the value of water.
150 quid.
Dear,
But
dear, dear.
have you ever drunk gold before?
Yeah.
Have you?
Only by
course you
mistake.
have.
Only by mistake.
Okay.
That's Millen Patel. Millen is a water sommelier. We must say goodbye to you because we must go and have a wee. But we will be back tomorrow from 6 a.m. Cheers.
This is good stuff. Thanks, Millen.
Thank you.